if I should use it anymore. Hold on. Way better. Now I'm checking out new warmer sets. I don't know why every time they give you this stuff, they don't give it to you. Like to actually make it give it to you to change your outfits. This armor looks pretty sweet though. I made it high F too. Trying to go on and make a new character. To see the opening part of the opening tutorial part of Summerset. So yeah, that's what I did. I'm doing. See, it's good though. But I am gonna rock light armor. Uh, his armor, light armor looks pretty good too. Yeah, I can see that though. Yeah, I guess. But that's how this armor look. Then go to weapons. How the two-handed axe look. This stuff you got for the collector's edition stuff. How the two-handed mace look. Two-handed great sword look like that. You go to one-handed axe, one-handed mace. One-handed sword. No, I decided to go with a source of female because it's cinematic, um, the Summerset cinematic trailer they showed. It was a high elf. I was like, well, I'm gonna pretend like that's me. That high elf they showed in the cinematic trailer. I try to get it to look like her. It's alright. It's the best I can do. I was looking back and forth at the trailer, then at the character creation screen. I try to get it to look like her. I got the little thing to go around her. She had this thing on her forehead too. I don't know if this. I don't see her hairstyle in her. Just look close to it. And I don't know her name, so I just how the daggers look. Shields. I bet the shields gonna look sweet because I'm gonna go with a sword and shield character. So when I rock that light armor, I get the extra, physical. Like don't shields give you the extra armor from the shields? This is just one shield all of them. We get to outfit section, we'll make all our armor sets because it's gonna be free to me. So we'll do that. Let's how the bow look. Oh my god, the bow looks sweet. That bow looks sweet. Almost make me want to go with sword and shield and bow, but I'm gonna go with sword, shield, and destruction staff. The destruction staff looks sweet too. Alright, we'll rock that. We'll go with sword and shield. We're gonna start off sword and shield. And then when I hit 15, we're gonna do the destruction staff because the higher elves they level up that skill line faster. So yeah. Let's see what else stage. What else we got? We got that. That's what I got assigned now to Griffith. Feel like I got something else. And you get this. I think I stick with the Griffith. Okay. Emotes, I got assigned those. It's nothing new and specials. Momentum, you got a new momentum for the collector's edition. You get this. my upgrades. Yeah, now inside the crowd store you can purchase the warden class for people that don't want to buy more rent. Like, why would you want to buy more rent? Well, I guess they put it in there so that people can buy that. Oh yeah, this is what you get with the collector's edition. Right here, you can make any of your clothes at the outfit station. Divine. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. This is what you got with Morrowind collector's edition. You got this with Morrowind collector's edition, and this what um Summerset collector's edition. Imperial race. I just bought that so I can have the Imperial race. But I said, what the fuck? I'm gonna start off new. No, I'm gonna eventually go and check out my board because they supposed to make some changes to make all the classes good at tanking and healing. So now the Nightblades can heal um everyone in the area too on his moves. I don't know if sorcery can do that yet. The sorcerers had no healing moves. I think they use magic, so why don't they get a healing move? But we'll see that they add a healing move to the sorcery. Uh, the wars, I don't know what they do with the wars. I'm gonna have to actually look at the patch notes and see what all they added. See, it's showing I got a notification. Oh, that's from my guild mates. Yeah, now you got announcements now. So this right here is the yeah we got that. Hold on, wait, let me go back. Yeah, that's how my stuff popping up. It's a next reward 11 hours. They let you know about your rewards. Now you get rewards every time you log in. You get rewards now. Battleground is now available for all peoples. 4 versus 4 versus 4, 4v4v, 4v4v4. Yeah. Outfit change total for 200 crowns. It's not bad. Got discounts on this stuff. More rent. Now you can buy more rent. I guess it's gonna be one of the new houses in this DLC. Kinda wish I had some crowns right about now. That's pretty sweet. Oh yeah, it's pretty sweet. We ain't gonna go look at the house yet. It's a jewelry crafting research. Now we got jewelry crafting. Also, I wanted to make a new character so I can start assigning skill points into that because I'm gonna have to reset my warning and put probably not put all my points into. Probably don't put all my points into provision, blacksmith, and some other stuff too. Another thing they got now is the little crown crate they gave me a bunch of bullshit. It gave me a bunch of tattoos. So maybe that's what's supposed to come in that package because of part of your collector's edition. That could be it too. I see if anything else new in here. I see if they got some type of XP event. Well, like they do. Alright, let's finish collecting the rest of my rewards. Oh yeah, I got a new costume too. It's the costume you get. Now, as far as this costume go, I don't know if everybody get it or is it just the collector's edition. I'm not for sure on that one. And I think that's it. And then I can go to hats and go ahead and take that off. Uh, see her beautiful face. Basically, I try to get her to look like the one in the cinematic, the Summerset cinematic cutscene. I said, fuck it, I'ma create her and pretend like that's me. She had a sword in her hand in that trailer, so she didn't have no destruction staff, so that's how she had was one sword. So I was like, dang, they had a new class where you just can wield one sword and not a shield. I know we gotta look because they did make some changes to light and heavy attacks. I kind of wish they would have left that alone. Now heavy attacks restores resources like magic and stamina. I don't know about health. Yeah, I got these attack tools they gave me. This one right here. Symbol of automated dominion and totem of the high elves. If I actually take off her clothes, we should be able to see the tattoos. So let's do that. That's my crown. I suppose that I got two of these. Wait, hold on. Something's not right. Wait, what the fuck? Where everything go? That's why I got two of those clothes. What the fuck? Okay, you know something, fuck it. I'm not gonna worry about it. I need these clothes for her anyway. New care. I don't care about them with my warden because she's already 50. Level 50. I need to level up to get the rewards you get as you level up too. Because with the last update, before this one, they added a reward system. Every time you level up, you get rewards now. So yeah. So we take off this, we can see the tattoos. So these are the tattoos. They pretty cool. Let's look at the others. I don't know if they gave you enough face. I don't think they did. Nah, these are more way. Nah, okay. They didn't give me nothing yet than that. Body markers was this one and then this one. It's a magical flows. Tattoos that help mages focus their spell caster. Like I wish they actually did that. Like you wear this tattoo, um, you get an 8% using magical abilities is reduced by 8%, some shit like that. That's that one. Serpent one. I'm gonna go back to this one though. Because it's for the high elves. Let's see. Skin, I don't think we got nothing to do with skins, personalities. I'm gonna go ahead and look. Oh, that's for the clothes back on. But it don't matter though, because I'm just to about this. Let's see. Yeah, so my champion points. So let's see what they changed on. Yeah, I don't think they did anything with this. Let's see what they gave though. Let's say bargain with darkness to restore health and magic. They made some changes to this too. I remember one class that a lot of people didn't pick. They made it a lot better. I'm gonna have to look and see what that is. So when I go tab and pick that, I picked the new one that they changed. So we got this slotted. I think protect yourself with the power of blade. And it's in the daydream. Increase your block. What's with all this 3 second shit? Here's the cost of your ultimate. You know, so I wish they made some improvement. You know, like you get rappers that say they have an 18% chance to gain an additional ultimate. That don't never work. That means when you use an ultimate, you're supposed to have another ultimate on standby. That don't fucking work. Hopefully they fix that. Yep, this one heals you now. No, 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 it's 20% health on the enemies. Never mind. I thought I said when I was reading them, I thought I said if you fall below 20% health. They made some changes to lightning form. Still got the physical and spell resistance. I'm not quite sure what all they changed. This one still look the same. Can't wait to get this one. So I don't know what the sorcerer did they get a sorcerer a healing move. But one of their goals was to make other class more useful in other skills that their class didn't have. Like now the Nightblade can heal. So why did they not make it where the sorcerer can heal other players? I mean, the sorcerer can if you morph this. I don't know. I'm not gonna sit around and beat around the bush about it. No, I was supposed to got something else. I think my other crowns. What it's the same. I say two. Okay, you get 3 Summerset treasure maps. Yeah, that vault crown crate. I look like I get another one. Okay, cool. We don't like to delete these mails to see all my like I see I ain't deleted this. Like I say, expired 30 days, right? I would see this trail monster go in, and it ain't expired yet. But I don't want these to expire. I want to know what all I got with my collector's edition. Like this, what all you got with Morrowind collector's edition? You got exclusive warden. That's why no, you did. Oh, this was just regular shit, I think. Nah, okay. Discovery pack is like pre-order. Yeah, yeah, it is. And you got a dwarven crown crate and 2 crown experience scrolls with them, which is the same for this one. So yeah, that's about right. So now we got another one of them stupid crates.
Pakruti can see a
No,
lucky
we don't.
aura around
It
you
just instantly
today.
gave it
He
to
is
us.
sure you will get something good. And all
Yeah, I
you
open up
need
this
is a...
crate.
Until
I got a
next
bunch of
time.
fortune. Yeah, this the new daily wars. Every time you log on, you get a daily war each day you log on. So make sure you log on. And look at this, when you get 5 of these, so at the end of the June, we're on June the 5th. So you got June 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you get this on the 24th of June. You get 5 of these. Man, I'm a guarantee I'm a log. Alliance once out 2 months don't give a fuck about. Cause I don't do the PvP shit, so hopefully I can trade these in. Or, put them up for sale in my guild traders. Yeah, this is the new gift inventory. Now you can buy stuff inside the crown. Now when you hit purchase, you have another option, but it won't show up until 30 days. This option allow you to gift players. It's gonna show up for me because I'm an ES Plus member. They say if you're an ES Plus member, or if you purchase something, um, I don't know how many days it give you, but I don't know if it's just when on the launch of the Summerset you have to purchase something in the Crown Store, be an ESO Plus membership to unlock the ability to gift stuff that you purchase for friends. They said you cannot gift homes. Uh, you can't gift stuff like I don't know. You probably can gift that. I don't know if you can gift mounts. I think the only thing you can't gift, you probably can gift crown crates. You probably can't gift DLCs and houses. So yeah, you probably can't buy DLC and give it to a friend, or buy a house and give it to a friend. I think it's upgrades. I don't know if a friend can buy additional character slot and give it to a friend. I don't know. I don't know about that one. But gifts, I'm pretty sure it's for DLCs and houses. Hey, yeah, think about it. The DLCs and the houses cost a lot of money. They don't want you gifting expensive stuff to friends. Did I open up anything? Yep, there go my other crown. That's my maps. Okay, let's assign these. One of these is a collector's. Oh, all three of these are collector's edition. So we just gotta know what he's at. When we run around, we'll sell because it'd be a big old dirt pile. They're not hard to miss. I'm gonna assign my skill points and my champion points. Alright, let's see. Now we just gonna be walking light armor with this character for the magical boost and stuff. Actually, no, I take that back. As we building the sword and shield, we don't need to rely heavily on magic. We're highly we're highly rely on magical in the champions tree. Yeah, that's definitely gonna come in handy to leveling up. Jewelry crafting. You get 10% for ES plus, and you get 20 right here. So that's 30% inspiration gain. So I might need to get that. I wouldn't know what to get it. I'm a Truly One Treasure Hunter too. I know I'm not better get it. I think I'm gonna put 50 at both these. Put both of these at 50. Because I am gonna be using sword and shield, so I don't need to rely heavily on magical. Then again, since the high elves are good with magic, I probably don't have to put points into it. Just put all my points into stamina recovery. And I won't know that to unlock the race skill. Yeah, I won't know that to unlock the race skill. To know what all their bonuses is with magical. Like I think they get a bonus to magical recovery. What is put on this 3%? I mean 3 seconds and shit. So I got a sword and shield. I really don't need that though. You want to put 30 in this in the tower to unlock inspiration games so we can level up stuff fast like conventions and the new jewelry crafting. That's the gold one. Let's do 10 and 10. Yeah, let's do that. We don't need bash because one-handed, there's a passive and one-handed at 3 sets, so we put this at 5. And remember that inspiration game. Or is this one? I'm still not sure. I'm gonna have to wait till I unlock the race skill to see how this is. Definitely gotta have that increase the amount of gold you find. Reduce the cost of repairing on by 10%. We don't need block because my skill, one-handed skill, give us that. I have to come back to do. We know we want this up. We want spell penetration. So we know we gotta go with physical weapon staff. I don't know if you master arms really. It's like direct damage. I want to bring all these to 30 or 25. Yes, I want 30 in this. Let's go and do this so we can unlock spell critical. Yeah, spell penetration. Let's see, let's go with 20 in this. And then go 10 in here. Same goes for this one. Heat damage or time effects. And we want piercing. We'll bring this to 10. It's like critical damage and critical healing with stamina abilities. Damage over time effects is like bleed out or like the lightning form. That's a damage over time. You might need to have that up too. increase your physical, poison, and disease damage. Mine increases your physical damage, so I'm gonna bring that to 20. Well, no, I got something better. Let's do 10 here, 10 here, and then 10 somewhere else. This increase your critical damage. This is damage over time. I'm gonna do this like this. So you get the critical, increase your weapon critical, and then right here, it's increasing the damage. Which if I think about it, I forgot. Because this fight, do we want this to be done? Actually, but I need 75 for this tree to unlock this. So let's put a couple more points in the hill. I can bring them all up to 10. There we go. Do that like that. Now here go the one for magical. Dang it. I did have one for magic. Critical damage from magic. Okay. Too much of time I do that build like that, to be honest. Just want all these up. You know what I'm talking? Fuck damage all the time. I want to have both those criticals for spell and stamina. Both at 4.78. The rest is gonna go into this tree. Guess let's put 25 in all three. But this is direct damage. Let's put 25 in both. I know I'm taking a long ass time. I try to plan this stuff too. I like to put it the way I like to play. Some people put a lot of points into, they'll put all their points into staff to make their staffs deadly, but yeah, I try to even it out. We got 1 point to spend. I think I'd rather have that money up too. think damage shields is like shields that like I don't know. I don't think that mean your actual shield. Since I'm a one-handed shield character, I think that's when you hit an enemy with your shield. That's how much damage the shield would do. I don't care about that. I just do it to you know to interrupt people. I think the last point I'm gonna put into mining. Or as this one goes, depending on which armor we're gonna be rocking. I think with this character I'm gonna rock the light armor still. Cause I got sword and shield that's gonna give me that extra yeah, plus this right here, if you have a shield you get you get spell and physical resistance increased by 1500, so yeah. So I'm gonna put 30 to this tree to unlock that. Let's break the defender. Let's bring this to 20. This one to 10. God damn it, forgot about water. I forgot to have this. I forgot to have critical resistance. Let's put let's do let's do expert defender to 50. We're gonna be running that light armor. We need as much defense as possible. Most likely not gonna be rocking that. When you resurrect by another player, you gain a damage shield that absorbs for 5 seconds. Probably need to put some more points into light armors. Just give me a moment, you guys. I gotta think this through. I'm gonna be rocking light armor, so I need to be able to withstand blows. definitely gonna have that. Oh, wait, hold on. What's 75 on this game? Wait. Oh, that's Cold Hills. What's 75 on this though? That's cold too. Quick recovery increase your healing receipt. That's like when other players heal you, how much you would heal by, or you heal yourself. Oh, yeah, we definitely want that, huh? I'll bring this to 25. And then we unlock revival, which is good too. I don't know how many times it saved me when players revive me in dungeons. And I guess for our last points, we'll do light armor and then expert defender. Why is this skill going? I'm not quite sure how I want to do this. That's pretty cool too. When you die, you heal all allies. Let's go with I'm not sure on how I want to do these yet until I know how much magic recovery though. The high elves get. So we'll leave that tree alone from there. Let's go on and get through this opening part.
Now remember your strength, your power. Take a weapon. Feel the weight in your hand.
Why is the first weapon they give me a great sword? Can I pick a different one? No. There goes shield. Why the first weapon I get to pick is a great sword? Nah, man, I like what you call me better. More when open the chop, it let you go inside this storeroom and pick any weapon you want. So you start off leveling up the skill that you want. Nah, I don't like that. They doing the main game all over again, forcing you to level up two-handed. What are they trying to say? Two-handed is better? I guess of course it is, supposed to do more damage, but damn, I want one-handed and shield. The girl wasn't wielding no two-handed sword in that trailer. I'm trying to make my character be like her. Try to create a two. I almost got her down. I don't think they have her hairstyle. Nah, y'all not supposed to force that on me, man. I don't want to start off leveling up two-handed. Yeah, more when opening tutorial is battle. And you go in this room and you literally there's so many weapons you can pick from. One-handed is shield, destruction staff, resurrection staff, um, great swords, all this shit. So I think you had to put on jewelry to unlock that tree. This is medium woman, so I'm not trying to unlock. Let's unlock the vision. Man, nah, I don't like that. Man, they just gonna force me with that. Nope, there we go, a dagger. But it look like you have to pick this sword up. Nope. And they saying a cryptid. You just gonna force me to do that? Wow. Man, hell no. Man.
Now go. Beyond the door. You need to see for yourself before I tell you more.
Oh, maybe I can just encrypt it and then unencrypt it. Still go with the dagger. I feel for people that's with destruction staff and all that stuff. The tutorial area of Summerset suck when it comes to leveling up your preferred weapon. It forces everybody to level up two-handed. I don't like that. Or one-handed and shield. Or just a dagger up under the shield. Or another shield. I see a better sword. But it still should level up though. We still got sword and shield. I want the shield because it's gonna give me that extra armor and stuff that I need. The light armor is not gonna be providing me much with. So we're gonna look at my. I gotta get my race skill at level 5. So now if you see, that's really not much. When it comes to your physical and spell resistance, I'm gonna have to find that blessing stone that also give you spell and physical resistance too. When we go do even, we go do both magical and stamina, since stamina's the sword and shield, and then magical for the destruction staff and also my class ability. So we go max. We gonna have them even. I wanna be more like a battle mage, if that makes sense. You know, mages that, wear heavy armor and shit. I'm trying to think of a game that has this. Now there would be a warden in heavy armor, a paladin. Remember in Diablo, in the paladin was heavy armor, but he can also heal people. Also in Neverwinter 2. I ain't thinking of games to have a battle mage. So we had 1080p enhanced. I don't know if they did any changes to 4K. I'm not for sure. Oh, that's neat. You know, like when you take, they add a new feature for the PS. I guess this was for the PS4 because with the share button now you snap pictures and stuff, and it takes away the HUD. Then when you're ready to go back, there you go. So that's neat. That's new. That's neat. See if they add anything else new in here. Yeah, and then new gameplay. Oh yeah, I got to turn on some stuff anyway. And now they add a um, field of view for first person and third person, so now you can see more. Leave that one alone. I changed that one up. want these on. Same place we want on. I don't know how these work to try to get up on some this, I don't know if that's new or not. I'm gonna stand out more in dark areas. Yep, want that on. One of these I want on though to make it look a little more like an MMO. Yeah, the boss. I want them on auto. And I think that's it. Oh yeah, they feeling blue stuff is better. So much better. Oh man, you can see so much now.
Imprisoned in this mind trap by an entity called Katora. Its magic is powerful, but you're stronger than you know.
Yesterday I had to
It
check
may
the
appear
text screen
beautiful,
over there. Text
but
off.
it's
I
an
won't know what
illusion.
my guildmate's
A
saying
trap
or anything
designed
like
to
that.
control you. Katora won't tolerate your resistance
Okay.
much longer.
There is no escape.
I don't know which.
I will break you in time.
There goes sword.
Watch as I
Never mind,
turn
I
your
take that
own
back.
memories against you.
Another great sword. Still no destruction styles, bows, resurrection styles for those people that want to start off leveling that up. Another dagger here for people can level up dual. So when you get to this area, you pick up another dagger and you can start off leveling up dual. But now I guess that's the part where it's teaching me how to fight. Trying to see if there's anything else, any other reference here. It's another great sword. That's all I'm seeing. So now, yeah. Wait, how come? Oh, because it's green. Okay, I'll go for the sword. So here we go, light. I don't know if I'm on it. What's on this? Level all of them up. We just unlocked heavy. What? Okay, I just unlocked heavy. That's light. Another light. No, another light. So that's. I think when you put on 3 of that set, you unlock the skill line. They start you out with more heavy armor than any. There we go, now spell and physical resistance went up. Well, I don't make up provide you that much. But don't matter though, 'cause we have a whole 5-star on. We get the bonus for my championship. And look at the bonus was heavy on the increase your physical and spell resistance for each piece of heavy on the platinum. You get health recovery. Also restores your magic and stamina when you take damage, so that's amazing. Increase your max health. Increase your magic and stamina. Your heavy attacks restores. So you do heavy attacks, you restore your magic and stamina. This right here increase your healers. So when you heal or other players heal, you get more heal. I'm gonna have to find another light to see what bonus I'm getting. Yeah. Alright, we ain't gonna worry about it right now.
Another one! Defend yourself and strike back! A magic user! Interrupt the spell and retaliate! Well done! With every member
See, let's start off with this, because we're going to need that lightning form. See, no notification. I forgot what they said, they moved notifications. Don't worry about it. Real talk. Open the area for Summerset. I'm not feeling it. Yeah, I'm not feeling this area. Open the area, start off with more rings. There's the majors on that island. Wouldn't even let me jump. Nope, still ugly ass looking water in 4K on the PS4 Pro. So they didn't change that. Wow, what the fuck did you update? Oh, yeah. New weapons and nerf and shit. Oh, man. Why even own a 4K TV and play this game on the PS4 Pro in 4K? See that water? See the water reflections in it? Oh, look how it look. See? See the difference? You have to see through this water. This water in 4K looks like oil. It's terrible looking. It's just fucking terrible. Just so fucking ugly, man. Oh my god. Oh, medium well. Is medium armor good too? Oh no, shield. Why the screen look blurry? We got another medium armor too. we do the hammer? One shield better than the other because it's level 2. That's why. See, that's why I went with the shield. I mean, rocking that light on and shit. I'm still not determined if that's what I want. I still ain't made up my mind. I got another sword. Oh yeah, I remember they did something with light armor. The more you use it, the better it is, or some shit like that. It has something to do with the champion tree. It could be it too. Where was it at? I still don't know about this. I might just put them. I don't know. I might just put them 50-50. I'm gonna be using stamina moves with the also with the werewolf. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do them 50-50. To be honest, magic recovery probably don't need to be 50 since the high elves already get that bonus. I'm not constantly running out of stamina moves. Yeah, we just put those even. Isn't this move on heavy armor? You get this for heavy armor. This health recovery. Well, you probably need to get this if you're a vampire. You know, cause they help regenerate slower depends on the stages. 10 here to get this 5 more golden chests. Let's go on and get that. I hope they made some change to ultimates. I wanted this tree. Oh, come on. Like that's a big deal. Since I ain't gonna be rocking heavy on, I might as well go with it. You gotta have that to level up their damn new jewelry crafting faster. Yeah, fuck, that's how I go from now. I don't like it, I'll change later. But yeah, it was in that tree. Yeah, this right here now. With the new update they made with light armor, light attacks do more damage based on, I guess, physical weapon expert, and staffs do more based on staff expert. So you're asked to be doing 15% damage. I don't think it was like that. Like, watch how fast we take this thing down. See how much light attack going now. another player? I didn't know other players show up in this area. You decided to make a new character too. Yeah, I want to see the tutorial area of this. That's what I did. Let's see skills. I had no skills yet. No skill punch yet. Yeah, we gotta go on punch of this. Purchase that. Yeah. Hold on to that. What is these things? Probably some type of spiders? Oh, some old armor and swords. Alright, this is all heavy armor. They go a bow, so never mind, you can't get a bow. So I come to this area to get it. So I'll be running one of that. Well. See, I say the damage is 1025, but on my weapon damage is 1530. When you look at the destruction stuff, it's 1084 damage. I don't know if it should I keep. Charlie's giving me a lot of heavy armor. Jeez, man, they give me way too much. One time I found a ring. Right. And now I'm just running around this area exploring. I'm trying to find a whole set of light. Something I like to steal. Well, you know you didn't have to start off with that not a bow, not a shield. So you can actually run around this area and probably find all your weapons. You're thinking about more where everything is just there in one place. See something up here. There's somebody. And they added a new option in the settings. Now you can increase your field of view in both first person and third person. Resurrection staff. So you come further on down here to the end, you get your resurrection staff. So you probably can get everything in this area. There's more where they had it all in one spot. Dang, it keep giving me heavy boots. I need light boots. More heavy. It's like it's like they seriously focus you on heavy armor in the opening tutorial.
The pearl! It's the key to escaping this mine
Just
trap.
a battle mage that can wield magic and take a lot of damage. So throwing a lot of heavy on me. I know light armor give you bonuses and stuff to magic, but if I become a vampire, I get the bonus too, I think, right? What? I don't want to be a vampire. Yeah. Boss battle. Yeah, I'm doing a lot more damage now.
Well done. Now destroy the pearl and wake up.
Okay, the opening part of Summerset, the tutorial area. I'm gonna say the tutorial area. I'm gonna have to say it sucks compared to Morrowind. Morrowind, you woke up, you met one of the Marthal. Is that how they pronounce Marwar Tong? Moa Tong. Whatever. You meet them, and then you on the island.
Easy now. You did well.
Yeah, because you start off on an island. You gotta rescue people. You go into the set, you pick the train. So many different weapons, right, all in one place. Summerset, you gotta actually run around to find your shit. Like I saw a dude right there. I know he don't want to start off with two-handed, but the game forced him to. Because it made it look like you have to have that sword, but you don't. So you guys, if you watch a replay, you see he told you to pick up this sword, but I picked it up, equipped it, and then unequipped it and put on my one-handed shield. And they are fooling a lot of people by forcing everybody to pick up the sword, and people don't know that they can swipe the sword out and switch to one end and switch, especially new timers. People new to the game, they gonna think that they'll be like, man, I don't want to level up two-handed, I want to level up one-handed shield, I want to level up bow, I want to level up destruction style. Summerset don't give you that option like Morrowind. You pick like a shed, you go in there, all the weapons is in there for any play style. I mean, all the stuff is here too, but you gotta run around that little area to find the shit, like I did. And I started off leveling up one-handed shield. So I got a head start on one-handed shield early in the game, like I wanted. But they made it look like you have to have this sword. This damn sword is doing a lot of fucking damage with the new update. Because two-handed this early in the game didn't do no 1700 damage, it did 1500. And then one-handed didn't do no, not even one-handed did 1500. I think they did like what? Like 1200, 1100? What's my character? When can I face? Oh yeah, I gotta find my emotes. How about that? My collector's edition emotes. Let's set up my emotes. No. Okay, let's go play the flute. Let's see, food, drink, physicals. You know, sit in chair, then sit on the ground. Sit in the chair. And nigga would have sit in a chair. Motherfucker shit sit in the chair. There you go. I like doing this. I put my character mind late for a minute. I sit down in the chair and like, you know, I like to roll with it. It's kind of stupid, right? Wait. Okay. Happy face is 1. The other one is sad face. I think it was happy face, sad face. I think the other one was ta-da. Yeah, I think it was these. I'm gonna sign all 3. I go look again and see. I don't want to sleep sideways, but I like to, like when I'm in my house, I like when I go when I idle, I go do something like use the bathroom or I go do something, a snack or something. Okay, I think the way we can check and see was it. Yeah, happy face, sad face, and tie-dye. Yeah, that was it. And we just went, oh, what do you know? Oh my god, you know some of you guys what the fuck I've been forgetting to do. I probably could have been in level 5 by now. I forgot to activate my crown scrolls. Damn, what was I thinking? Yeah, see, this what stamina do. Sprint, bash, sneak, roll, break free, all consume stamina. Stamina recovers over time. The recovery reduced during combat. Swords, shields, axe, mace, bows, and dagger weapons. Damage is based on stamina. So you want to do more damage with sword and shields and all that shit, you're gonna have to have stamina. So I'm gonna have to put points into stamina. Therefore, we're gonna even them out. 32, 32. Because once again, I'm going with the one-handed shield to give me the extra armor I needed for light armor. God damn, I still ain't made up my mind. Is that what I want? Light armor. I still ain't locked the skill line.
It gladdens my heart to see you awake and free, my friend. You're the first to respond to my help and escape from that entity's grasp. I am Oriandra, and I wear the cloak of the Sijic Order. I came to Summerset at the behest of our Rite Master when I sensed a dark and powerful mind magic emanating from this area. When I noticed your predicament, I knew I had to intercede.
I think you gotta ask this question to unlock the skill line. I'm not for sure. I've been my half this month up and I got up early waiting to play this. I try to stay up all night. It's like my fit stay up 5. But instead, I think I was up like, yeah, I stayed up like at 2. I didn't get much sleep, you can imagine. I went to sleep like at 2. I think I got up like at 7. I only got like 5 hours of sleep. The average hours is what, 6? It was still good. Because it said I had 1 hour left. I was like, man, I'm not gonna stay up that long. I think it said 1 hour and 50 minutes. I was like, I'm not gonna stay up to 4 a.m. to fucking do this. I said, fuck, I'm gonna go to sleep. Got up early this morning to get on here. I want to get a jump on everything before all my friends do. I know some of them got work and stuff, so. Hold on, I'll be right back. That's my coffee. Yeah, people come back. Hey, let's go to ask this question.
The Sijic Order is an ancient society of mages, more akin to a monastic order than to the upstart
Oh.
Mages Guild, for example. We once served as advisors to the rulers of Tamriel, before we departed the world to pursue other interests.
Oh, they mages. Hmm. Good thing we start a new game. Well, shit, if you think about it, any class can be a fucking mage, really. You can be a dragon knight and still wield a staff, vice versa. So, see, I like how this game is. No, you can be a mage with heavy armor, with a shield and sword. Most games, I take Neverwinter for example. If you pick a class, you only get to wear that class weapons and armor. Let's say for instance, you pick an archer in Neverwinter. You cannot wear heavy armor with that archer. You're not gonna be able to. Well, they did make it where they can use swords, I think, daggers. Yeah, but you're not gonna be able to wear heavy armor. I think that would make this MMO stand out from other MMOs. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Like if you pick a mage, in most MMOs you only gonna be wearing robes and wielding staffs and shit. You're not gonna be able to all of a sudden pull out a sword and shield and shit like that. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I like this better. Allow you to be anybody. I'm gonna say they allow you to wear any armor and use any weapons in your class. We'll put it like that.
It means just that. We took our island of Artaeum and sent it someplace else to better promote meditative study and contemplation. We maintain an interest in Tamriel, though, hence my appearance here during your time of need. I haven't isolated the source of the mind magic, except that the malevolent entity calls itself Keturah. It imprisoned you in the mind trap in order to control you, but to what purpose I'm not sure.
Now I notice they have Red Dead Redemption 2 to pre-order. Next time I get paid, I'm going to probably go for the Ultimate Edition for $100. Yeah, got so many games coming out this fall. You got Battlefield 5, Black Ops 4. I pass on that one. No campaign, Battle Royale. You trying to ride the bandwagon of Fortnite? Yeah, I say Fortnite because it's the most popular game. Um, and the player base on PUBG is dropping due to Fortnite. Well, what you expect, PUBG? Um, Fortnite is free. They're constantly updating, they're constantly adding new stuff to the game. I don't know how many damn updates that game has had. Probably over 30 goddamn updates since it came out. Um, what else they doing right? And for some players, it's a fun game to play. Me personally, I don't like it.
I have no idea. Whoever or whatever Keturah is, it wields powerful mind magic.
I deleted all
Much
my
more
hard drive
powerful
too.
than anything I've ever encountered before. The mind trap is an insidious spell that has ensorcelled a number of victims. I'm still watching over them.
Hmm. Well, this DLC is all about mages.
You weren't the only newcomer to wander into this mind trap. Even a number of high elves have succumbed to the dark entity's power. With my help, though, you were the first to break free. That gives me hope that I can eventually save the others.
Oh yeah, if that was all in my mind, how come I still had the items there? But apparently I was in some dream or something. I was dreaming or some shit like that. Like I was in a coma. Oh boy.
You noticed that, did you? Very observant. The mind trap created replicas of items you already possessed. You needed them, so they became real inside the illusion. And of course, you'd still have them in the waking world. They are real, after all. Take a moment to rest, but once you've shaken off any residual effects of the spell,
Your
I
point.
might require your assistance. And take this.
What do
I
you
assume
doing
it
with it?
belongs to you. It was near your unconscious body when I found you.
Oh, never mind, I think I did that. Yeah, never mind, I did that. I was say, I forgot about the opening part of the main game with the skill points too. You know, the harbor. I got those in my boy. So you get your skill points here, go over to Morrowind, get your skill points there, go to your main game, get the skill points for that main quest. I need to load up my Warthog and get skill points. I wonder if I get this again with my boy. So maybe unlocked.
I must return to the Eldbur ruins to the north and aid the others caught in Katora's mine trap. If you find yourself in the area, you might be able to assist me. Stay safe, and remember, you have a friend in the Sijic Order.
Another thing I noticed, Morrowind was like this too. Once you talk to that first person you meet, when when you wake up, all the DLCs you waking up. Morrowind you woke up, he was on an island. Not your ship got destroyed. You woke up in some island or something like that. I can't remember. I still like my Morrowind tutorial area.
The Sijic Order is an ancient society of mages, more akin to a monastic order than to the upstart Mages Guild, for example. We once served as advisors to the rulers of Tamriel, before we departed the world to pursue other interests. It means just that. We took our island of Artaeum and sent it someplace else to better promote meditative... I haven't isolated the source of the mind magic, except that the malevolent entity calls itself Katora. It imprisoned you in the mind trap in order to control you, but to what purpose, I'm not sure. I have no idea. Whoever or whatever Katora is, it wields powerful mind magic, much more powerful than anything I've ever encountered before. The mind trap is an insidious spell that has ensorcelled a number of victims. I'm still watching over them.
You know some
You weren't the only newcomer to wander into this mind trap. Even a number of high
no, for
elves...
these same questions. Whenever I see you in this one, they're gonna know you got the collector's edition. I guess you got this on the collector's edition. Let me double check. Wait, it's not showing it. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe you need to get the collector's edition. This all the collector's edition stuff. Maybe everybody got it. Summerset. Goddamn fly cash my coffee.
Well met. Goodbye, my friend.
Dang it. Trade. Yeah, I need skill point. I see that physical spell resist. If I had a shield, it'd be like at probably at like 6,000. Not to mention I'm wearing heavy armor too. Which is I just unlocked so many. I should level up this mission. What's going on Saturday night? Okay, I can purchase some moves for. Actually, we need to purchase those 2 moves. Oh, damn, they got lightning form. I got to do that. Now, they did something new to lightning form. I'm not for sure if it's one of the morphs. Let me see. Refresh yourself with pure lightning jumping and lightning. Well, it seems like it lasts longer than it's supposed to. I don't know. I just want to get something else. It gotta be a morph. It changed something with not this one. It changed something with this one too. It's with one of the morphs. Cause I ain't played with Source in a while. I wouldn't know the difference. And the Echelon's when they last, I can see the changes. And we go for lightning form and much physical damage Wayne and Shield doing now. I don't remember doing this much damage though. One of the main things that's supposed to how I did, I don't know if they did it, was the hell light on is still not showing up. One of them got 3 sets of other one. That's what I. That shit's great.
Let the cat fight those monsters. The island sprung a leak. Run! First, the Queen issues a decree that changes the status of Summerset from an isolated paradise into a tourist attraction. Now monsters, sea creatures, I've never seen anything like them. Well, I say let the cat fight them. Better him than me.
I say a lot of people got their existing characters here. I'm about to bring my ass here to avoid. That's gonna be more skill points. Alright, what are we talking about?
Suddenly the ground opened, spewing water and strange creatures. They attacked us. Luckily, one of the newcomers, a Khajiit, leaped in and drove them back. Called himself Razumdar. He could probably use some help if you're so inclined.
Razumdar, now, since I ain't did the whole opening area of the Alliance, I mean, then you start off on that island. That's where you first meet him at. I wish he recognized you in the DLC. Like, if you meet existing characters, like I seen some characters from the main game and more, and you would think they recognize you. Oh, I remember you got the king, you got the queen, or you have the Italian, the rep, or something. It's my first time meeting him. So if I meet him here in this DLC, when I do meet him in the open patrol area in the main game, will he recognize me? Probably not. I don't think the game got no recognition system like that. Oh, what's going on? Oh, let's check out something. Did they fix the draw distance? Hey, this field of view is amazing, though. You can see everything. I'll show you how to do this. They got a screenshot mode now if you do this. Now you can do it. Now we take a screenshot. Now you made a screenshot now. Let's zoom in a little bit more. I want to get my Griffin too. He on this side. I wish you could on this side. There we go. Nope. Stay there. I'm trying to get you in the screenshot so I can upload it to my profile page. Dang it. Stay there. That's cool. Alright, screenshot taken. Get out. Well, that's new too. What was I when I was looking at this shit? Okay. What was on that? Nothing in the camera. Yeah, see? Now you gotta feel the view. See? No, I didn't want to do a frustration. I was thinking on my mouth. Yes, that's right. Anything on my mouth. See? So you can see more. See how much? See how I can see the rocks to the side now? It was like this by default. See? Now I go here, I can see everything. I can see the rocks in my mouth. And it goes third person. It's like this on the default. See? You can see more. Hey Bob, I don't know what that does. I don't see what that's doing. Change the offset too. Yeah, I want that on assassination camera. Yeah. Okay, I see player names above there here. I gotta see their show up at NPCs. Looks like it is. Yeah, something like that. Now, everybody about the existing characters over here. You know, I started a new game. I want to see the tutorial. That's another 19. And the character must have started yesterday. Get prepared for this real quick.
Have you ever seen such creatures? Raz has not. Probably neither have you. You are a newcomer, yes? New to this island of high elves? This one has an eye for such things. And you look capable. So can Raz interest you in some cloak and dagger work?
No, one expansion that they did a great job of recognition. They recognized that I was a orc with the wolf. What is it? Wolf guard. The orc DLC. Whatever it's called. Wolfen guards. Whatever. They recognized that you was an orc. So I wonder if a high elf will recognize I'm a high elf, just like in Morrowind. They recognize that I was a dark elf. I don't know. That's why I started a new game to play. Like when I did my warden, I started a new game with my warden and made a dark elf warden. Because you know Morrowind is the dark elf territory, so I want to be a dark elf in the territory. Same goes with this one. I do wish they would have added new skill though. I mean class. So we do got a new skill. What is this? Physic portal. Still ain't unlocked yet.
Ominous? No, nothing of the sort. Well, maybe a little of the sort. Depends on how things develop. Raz has come to Summerset at the behest of Queen Irene to make sure her decree regarding the opening of the island proceeds as she directed.
Okay, y'all know this Kling is in the main game. So I wonder if you help her out in Somerset, we go back to the main game and she would recognize you helping her in Somerset. I don't know. It makes me want to play more and more with my high up now. Let's see.
Ask some questions, determine the mood in Shimmerin, and see how the newcomers are faring. Rumors have reached the Queen, and she's concerned. So Razumdar comes to see what is happening and fight strange creatures. Now Raz is concerned as well. While you ask questions around the city, Raz can take care of some other business. It may or may not involve scratching and clawing. Let's meet near the entrance to Shimmerin when you have something to report.
It was like a cinematic trailer, you know, with the IO. Trying to make my eyes look like that. But in the trailer, she was wielding a sword. One sword like that. I think they're gonna make some changes to like two-handed and one-handed and shit.
Raz never saw such monsters in his life. They appear related to water, but this one tends to avoid this stuff. That pearl, though, Raz swears it was calling those creatures. A mystery for another time, perhaps. Now, we need to see to the newcomers. As a matter of fact, Raz made a list. Old Newell, a high elf artisan, spoke out. See what she complained about.
We'll need a main channel when more other players see hers. Yeah, that's not good. That don't look new. What's the person there? Right here. That person sound new. He made a high up too. No, he knows what the hell. This character, what else? That's what else skin in that thing.
While you ask questions around the city, as a matter of fact, Raz made a list. Old Newell, a high elf artisan, spoke out. See what she complained about. Then there's Soxolza, a persecuted Argonian newcomer. Finally, Ranuel, a city resident noted in the Divine Prosecution's observation log.
That's the one we got out. No, that's the only we can make.
Old Newell complained about it. No. Raz doesn't want to prejudice your investigation. You will find out when you talk to her. The artists like to gather shells along the eastern coast. She uses them to make paints and dyes. True. Not enough syllables. Ranuel's a Redguard, whose family has lived in Shimmerin for generations. He's a well-respected trader, with a few warehouses along the docks. Talk to him, before the Divine Prosecution decides to arrest him. The Divine Prosecution serves as lawkeepers and protectors of social standards. Very persnickety. When rules are broken, they record it in their observation logs. If your name winds up on their list, things get complicated. Something to do with monks and newcomer registration. Raz is looking into that. Last I heard, Soxolza was seen leaving the city and heading west. Probably trying to reach the water. Lizards like water, yes? Not Raz. Gugh. Raz hates the wet stuff. Nothing at all. Unless you think they came to Summerset because of the Queen's decree. No, that would be ridiculous. Let's not lose focus. Just see what Old Newell, Soxolza, and Ranuel have to say about newcomers and the mood in Shimmerin. We need to confirm these rumors or else put an end to them. Everyone should be pleased with the Queen's decree. Opening the border shows progress, yes? However, if any of her loyal subjects reject progress, well, Raz needs to know that too. While you ask questions around the city, Raz can take care of some other business. It may or may... Raz knows very little about city ordinances or how to tell the difference between mead and ale, so let's avoid those topics, yes? Otherwise, this one knows all about the Queen's decree and the initial reaction of the nobles and kin lady. Raz is wounded to the core. Forgotten already. This one usually
That
leaves
is
a
kind of
better
difficult.
impression. I am Razumdar, Queen Irene's Eye and Dark Lantern Agent Extraordinaire. But that is a secret between you and me. To everyone else, this one is simply Raz. Queen Irene, her most excellent leader of the Aldmeri Dominion, has issued a decree opening the once forbidden land of Summerset to traders, visitors, and immigrants of all races. Controversial, yes, but part of her plan for the Dominion's future. For some, High Elves talk of perfection, but they are a complicated people. Various individuals in Summerset take issue with their queen, with change of any sort, actually. The King Lady, for example, some nobles. Makes my job complicated. King Lady Avenice has made her views on the Queen's decree quite clear. She calls it unreasonable, dangerous. A few of the city's nobles have sided with the King Lady, as has the new Oldark at the monastery. My queen permits discussion, to a point.
I want to hear all these so when I play with my warden, I can just skip through them.
She has spoken against it. Now Raz needs to know how far she will go to defy the will of the Queen. Does she grumble but welcome the newcomers, or is she using every option at her disposal to block their arrival? Raz will find out, with your help.
So, yeah, I'm gonna hear all these, these dialogues and stuff. When I play my warden, I can skip it. I am gonna play this with my warden. Might be something later. So far. I was hoping they make the water with better for on the PS4. People do. I'm checking through. So use them now. Let's see. Let's see a little small. I think just as heavy, you know. Pretty big, I guess. Not really. More ways bigger. It's fly. You know something? Wow, what a coincidence. This island is Summerset. Maybe you can go here first. Yeah, I think there's some more stuff. We're gonna open this area right here. We're gonna open this too. I think it's gonna be strong because it's connected to East March and the Rift. Yeah, more and bigger. Yeah, more and bigger. It's cool though. Is it worth $40 though? You have people asking that. Trying to see how much that damage physical exposure is you now. I'm still a heavy one, but I'm trying to listen. Oh, another quest right there. For the side, on the thing. They did something with this mo. It's like to make sure I don't like the mo. You know something? God damn it, you know. I keep forgetting this. The scroll. Oh, what you put the treasure at? Hey, that's where we was at. Hey, see that? It's looking like it's from another angle. Like, if you're looking at it from this angle. Hey, this one? Can do. Can do. Oh yeah, oh, this way. Never know. Things. Let me look at one. Let me look at another. I wish them drums was in color. Oh shit. What is this scroll's barn? I don't think I'm a. Oh, it's fucking night. Oh, it's just barn. It's not character barn. Okay, so I can't get one higher up. So I'm gonna eat that. So I can't get one higher. So that's cool. I think the best way to do it. Now light on machine I'm up. There we go. Now we got light on machine. So what skills we got light on. So we got increase your magic recovery by 2. Use the magical cost of your abilities by 1%. See? It's a spell resistance. Increase your spell critical rating. Increase your spell penetration. You're like, man, that's good with that trust side. What the fuck? Oh yeah, they said the night, what is it, night blade? Let me check this out real quick. I don't know if you log in with every character you get to what you log in with. I don't know. So every day you log in, you get rewards, just like the last update they did. Every time you level up, you get rewards. So they made, that's hell, they made the game a lot better now for newcomers. Not just newcomers, people that want to go back and make other characters and stuff. Yeah, that's so many more characters. Yeah, it says something with Nightblade too. Nightblade can heal now too. mean, Dragon Knight. Nightblade can too. Let me check out Nightblade. One of the skills can heal allies now. I don't know what skill this is. And that's why I never stuck with the Nightblade, because, it had no, it was more of a DPS type character. I like to heal, help other players out and stuff. The Nightblade can have that, fit my playstyle, so. No, I don't know if I can get the rewards for each character, so am I? Okay, so what you call it? Which one removes skills? Like that one. Yep, there you go. Killer Blaze now heals you. Heals you for 20% of your max health. The enemy does. No, I think that was the same. One of them supposed to heal allies. Let's look for that one. Okay. One of these supposed to heal. What could be a fucking morph? Most likely that's what they would change. It would be a morph. Is this it? This is the same as the wood. Wood gotta move like this. Remember, blue and green locust. Constant light and heavy attacks to heal you. I don't know what movement can be. Fast grapple. I really don't play as a night play, so I wouldn't. I'm just gonna try to get on the website and see. It's supposed to add of transformation with the vampire. But I think that was just a rumor though. Yeah, I think that was just a rumor. That sucked too. I was hoping that was true. Like literally, I don't know what new they did. What's the skill? I'm gonna have to go to the website to see which moves. What? Cause they gave one for the Dragon Knight to be more of a healer, and the Nightblade. I think the War and the Templar state. So I'm not for sure about the sorcery. But I know the Dragon Knight and the Nightblade got healing abilities. But the Nightblade had one. He threw that rock out his hand. If he hit somebody, anybody around, it heals him. But I think they made it. Gave him moves to heal multiple allies. That's the new music. And okay, here's something here, you guys. They give you two new things, and they all suck. Summerset things on my PS4 games. The one I waited for, I couldn't get, I couldn't even apply the thing until actually Summerset release. So I went and clicked on this thing. It's the same. When you load up ESO, alright. I'm turn the music off for a while. When you load up ESO, it has a picture of the higher from the sentiment trader and the Kajik guy we was just talking to. Every time you load up ESO now, remember before when it was the Dark Elf and it was the two wars, the Dark Elf and I think that guy. There was a volcano in the background for Morrowind. And Morrowind actually gave you a theme to play music. It was a dynamic thing. Both the Somerset things are just screenshots. They're just pictures. Morrowind had way more better themes. I know some people will be like, "Who gives a fuck?" Me, I do. I love the things that play music, and this DLC has amazing music, and I would love to hear it when I'm in my dashboard. Doing shit in the dashboard. I would like to hear the music. Even though Morrowind is not long, it do play that music, and it was dynamic. It was lava with flames, emblems flying up and stuff. You see flames and stuff. And it looked like lava, how lava would look if it dried up. I don't know if that makes sense, but that was an amazing thing. Both the things for Somerset suck. The new one I just downloaded, one you couldn't get until Somerset actually came out. It's a picture of a high up and the Kajik dude with griffins flying around. What they call something else on here. What they call it on here. I don't know still. What? It's like Kingdom Come got an update. What the fuck? Oh man, Kingdom Come Deliverance have an update. I'm gonna have to see what that's about. I do, it has to see this. I guess I can show you guys this.
This place is ancient.
It seems no one has entered this place in centuries.
Hang on! Don't come any closer!
Cave in! Look out! I think our friend is going to be all right.
Get out of my head!
Resist him, newcomer! You must wake up! Now!
Till your character wakes up and you're in that dream world. So yeah, that's what's opening cinematic for Summerset. Now what I'm going to do now is that's all my water. Now you want to go to the whole open area and stuff. That's what I like. It's a read on the screen scrolls with their character. No, yeah, hold on. There's an event for this game too. I'm checking out my events. It's supposed to be an event too. Yeah, this thing sucks, man. I might go back to Morrowind thing. Man, it's taking forever to load up my events. And recommendation, your events. Yeah, right here. Yeah, this goes on online Somerset launch week. I put I'm going, but it's like during the week of launch, skill points reset costs will be greatly reduced. Also, the following Somerset theme items. Okay, so resetting your skills, the cost to reset your skills is reduced. Okay, that's pretty cool. So that means with my warden I can go reset some skills if I want to. I thought it was like an XP thing. That was for December. Yeah, I'm not seeing no other ones. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not seeing no other one. I think that's the only one. Alright. That's why I said I'm working on the project order skill line. I know it's 18. Oh man, I forgot all about that. They added a new skill line. It's kind of like this. It's gonna be 50. It's gonna be skills that you assign to your ability bar with passes. Oh man. So now to it comes to the conclusion that I want to continue to go with resurrection staff or do another skill. What's it going? Well, this way I need to start putting points into that. So I'm running out of skill. I'm gonna go. That makes sense. I might not go with destruction stuff with my high out. I might go with this new physical order. Damn. And I don't want to deal with my one. Cause I like the resurrection stuff and I like my duel. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I mean, I'm trying to think. I mean, I'll put some stuff in my house storage table. Yeah, I definitely want to play with the new character now. Cause when I hit 15, I can start my second. Like this one, I got dual and I got the resurrection stuff. I don't want to switch out none of these for the new skill line. Oh man. Shit. Come on, just talking about dribble crafting. Why they ain't got a dribble crafting? Oh, he said you gotta do the quest to unlock it. Unlock it for all characters or just the character that does it. Oh man, I don't know. I'm gonna do that wrong one. Let me try to change that color. Man. He can't really the same color too. Man, I'm telling you, I don't know. Shit. Man. I don't know, man. I mean, I like my boy the way it is. I don't want to.
that you'd understand the concept, but the path to Alaxon requires dedication and complete concentration. I must find the perfect shells, or my pigments will be substandard. And do you know what that will do to my art? Exactly. An ultimate concept practiced widely here in Summerset. Alaxon is the state of perfection that every High Elf strives for. The path to Alaxon represents the approach we take to achieve that state. Now, why have you interrupted my work? I believe in caution as much as the next High Elf, but sometimes the rules get in the way of common sense. My apprentice lived here for more than a year. Good help is so hard to find, especially among the newcomers, and she was adept at making dyes. They took her away, said they had to scrutinize her qualifications, test her knowledge of culture and etiquette, but I haven't seen her since. My work suffers, so of course I complained to the monks. Now I have to gather my own shells. They told me I could fill out some forms and appeal to the kin lady. But who has time for such bureaucracy? And for a wood elf? I've said too much. I have work to do, and all this aggravation has diverted my path to Alaxon. Perfection requires constant vigilance, so back to it.
Seeking a sip of fine Russifeld red? Prepare for disappointment. Headed to the famed Russifeld winery, traveler. Well then, it seems I'm not the only one who'll be disappointed today. Old Hallimorian's been offed by those wood elves. Won't be any wine tastings for a while, I'd wager. Just what I heard from one of the bailiffs. Apparently, some daffy Bosmer called the Ghost of the Green did it, but no one knows for sure. The investigation's hit a snag. Something about the rule of three. Superstitious nonsense, if you ask me. Indeed. Until they find a suitable third investigator, the Juris Reeves and Revelators are left to sit on their hands. Nonsense. Why not go lend them a hand? They'll likely just tell you to go jump into the sea, but it can't hurt to ask. that I choose to offer these good... honor and...
I was trying to think whether I want the new skill line. What is it? The Sazik, the, the physical order, the Vazik order. With my warden. I have to get rid of the stuff. Not really. I gotta check on my food. Still gonna cook my shit. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know our whole goal is to enjoy Summerset, but he new skills they add is throwing a wrench in my plan. Like, do I give a resurrection staff or just some of the resurrection staff moves? But I probably don't want every move in Bazik order. Then you gotta think about jewelry crafting. Should I sacrifice provisions or blacksmithing to level that up? I accumulate enough points, and then I'm gonna be getting skill points with this DLC too, with my ward. It's a lot to take in. I really don't know what the fuck I want to do. Let's bang this shit out with my ward. I have more skill points with the war, and I can be able to check out these new skill lines they got. High up DLC, I want the players to high up, but hopefully that they add these new skill lines. I could easily do it with this character. I would just give up. No, because they're not like weapons. They're just like powers, I guess. But you can cast them and stuff just like you would cast like lightning form with the sorcery, or healing seeds with the warden. So they're just abilities. I don't think they require a weapon to use it. Basic water new skill line. I just put my warden in the new clothes. I made that gold and stuff look sweet. Yeah, but I put my warden in the clothes. Gave my warden XP scroll too, which I might not use because it's not like it's gonna help me level up any more faster. Also, they spoke. I think the event's supposed to be starting soon, where we said my skills will be much cheaper. Like right now, I think it costs around 9 to 10,000 gold to reset my skills, so it should be cheaper now with this event because it's a discount on your skill reset when you go to a shrine to reset your skills within the game. So I'm not gonna mess with that XP scroll with her because as a champion you level up at a pretty steady. I need those experience scrolls to level up a new character. So yeah, I think I'm gonna keep that for my high elf. So I already used one. It's paused right now, and I got one in the inventory. When I get this match, I should have two in all. And it's to help her level up faster. It's the goal, because when you're champion, you level up pretty damn fast. So I don't have any gold with this character yet. Going to new DLC, might as well dress the part. Guess I might make these to swords. I don't know, I might keep it like it is. When the time come, I can just replace out some modes. Like instead of having this mode, I can have a physique order mode. Still will keep this up in my physical spell resistance. Gotta keep this for my major brutality and sorcery. But I don't know. Yeah, still the delays with the textures popping in and out. This was this area is on this island right here. Once you couldn't go to, now you can. Summerset. It's on the island. In one big area not far from East March in the Rift is. I got a feeling it's gonna be. What region? What region is that? It's you had East March. You had the Rift. What was the city center area with Winterhold, Riverwood, and Old Towns? Wait, Right Run, Riverwood, and Falk Reach. What was that region called? Yeah, I had to get back on Scotland to find out what hole that was. Now what hole that was. Yeah, that's what
The
they call
cat
it.
fight those monsters. The island sprung a leak. Run!
I'm about to gain a lot of quests too, because I got a lot of quests with my boy. I just been accepting quests and stuff as I go along. Let me see.
First, the Queen issues a decree that suddenly...
That's close I can.
My friend. Well, you... As a matter of fact, true, the divine all Newell complained about. Nothing at all. As a matter of fact, Raz made a list. All Newell nothing at all. We need to confirm while you ask questions around the city.
Not that you'd understand the concept, but the path to perfection requires constant vigilance, so back to it.
Headed to the... Indeed.
It was over there. The princess going on. Let's set this thing back to the default colors. Dang it. I'm gonna be back all night. I'm listening to this show. I need to drink my champion rock too. That's a good thing too. I will see you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. What else am I supposed to do?